said goodbye, Starbucks.
Goodbye. Farewell. Say goodnight.
Hello,
Well,
I'm
hello.
back.
What's up?
Turning it on and things and stuff. All right, hello, welcome to the Flavor Text live stream here at Immortals Inc. with Architects of the West Kingdom today. Basically,
You gave me Frederick.
I didn't give you Frederick. I was not the one setting up the game.
I figured red. You're usually always red.
That's true. Oh,
We
you did. You
moved
did
red
ask
the other
me.
night.
You did
Yeah.
ask me what color I wanted. Okay,
So.
never mind.
I'm
So you
gonna
got
just
Frederick.
move red for you anyways, even if you're not red. So if you want to actually score your points, you better,
So
Yeah.
you got red.
All right, let's see.
Go ahead.
So,
Continue.
That's
Thank
why
you.
Gerardo got blue, even though he's blue Yolanda or whatever her name is over there.
Therese.
yes,
What's her name?
Therese.
Therese. I'm Aida.
Therer.
I'm Rudolph. My favorite one, Rudolph.
Rudolph.
His name is Rudolph.
It's probably
Oh,
not.
you know
it's
what?
probably not
Better-
pronounced like that.
Everybody make sure you're on the right side.
Yes. It is very important with this game. We will get into the explanation in a minute, but because a couple of us were on the wrong side, we'll cover it now. You have to be on the colorful side for this game mode. The black side is not for
Yes.
what we're playing today, the dark south side. So in this game, basically, it's a worker placement. We have our many, many workers in front of us.
20.
You probably can't see what?
20.
Yes. And we're going to be taking turns placing them on the board to gather resources, to build buildings, and hopefully in the end score points. There are a few things that are unique to this game compared to others, as all games kind of have. One of them is the black market that's down here. We can go here to gain different resources, but at the cost of our virtue. Virtue is basically just an up and down sliding track. The higher you are on it, the more points you score, but at a point you won't be able to see the black market or go to it.
Stop.
Yes?
You want to bring up the picture quick so we can double check the filming just real quick?
I
Sorry, guys.
can bring it up. It's not going to do that unless I do this. We're fine.
Okay, it's not bad at
All
all.
is well.
Okay.
The black market basically, yeah, at a cost. If you're up here, I should probably do it to this side so I'm not blocking you. Up here, you earn extra points but can't use the black market. Down here, you can't work on the cathedral, which I'll go over next, but you pay less tax. Again, I'll go over that in a second. The cathedral, we can give up resources and cards in order to help build the King's Cathedral. It gives us points as we go higher up in tier as we help more, and we get rewards, which are these little cards here. They'll have different resources and things on them for us. But get low enough in virtue and you won't be able to build it. Tax is the coins that are the orange color compared to the normal color for the coins. It's more like a silvery browny kind of color. If it says that you have to pay a taxed coin, it goes here instead. Any player that goes to the tax stand can take all the money from here at the cost of 2 of their virtue.
And it starts with 4 at the beginning.
It starts with 4 at the beginning. One final thing that is more unique to this game is capturing. We can go here to capture one whole group. In our game of 4 players, we can only catch from one location. So we can take all of the meeples of one color from one location. If they're our own, they'll go back into our supply. So that is a way to get your own meeples back. If they're not your own, they'll go into your little holding pen that we have on our cards. It's right here. Once in the holding pen, you can spend another turn to put the person's meeples into jail, which is over here. You'll get 1 coin per meeple, but then a person can go back here to get their own colored meeples back for free. Whereas if they want the meeples back from your holding cell, they have to pay to get them back, but it's not to you, it's to the bank and the tax stand, so you don't get the money. So it's kind of a balancing act of holding their people from them and keeping them away, or getting something out of it by getting money for them. And those are really more of the unique things to the game. The rest is a more standard worker placement, which you'll see as we go. But we have to start with a draft of buildings, because we can only build buildings from our hands. So right now we're going to begin working on that. We're going to take 1 card and pass it around in standard draft style, just choosing which building we want to keep.
Oh, we do have to figure out who's going first still too, because I didn't pass out
Yes.
coinage.
I want both of these really badly, and I can't have both. No. We're taking this one. Sorry.
Apologize for my cough. It's still hanging on.
Same here. Here you are.
Last one, you just pick one, and we're going to discard the last one and put it on
Face
the
down. So basically, when you're down to 2, take 1, keep it. The other you'll put on the bottom of the deck, so if you want to hand it back to me, I'll put it on the bottom. And now, we must decide who goes first.
Rock, paper, scissors.
Yep.
Or
Now wait,
Tawazi?
we always do this different.
Rock,
and-
paper, scissors, shoot.
And we're going on shoot, okay, because everyone's always different. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Damon, you go.
I don't want to go first.
Well,
So first player gets 2 coins. Second,
No, first player gets 3 coins.
3 coins. I have 3.
Okay. Second player will get 4 coins. Third gets 5.
And
And
fourth gets 6.
That would be moi.
This is one you don't necessarily want to win. The only time I'm actually good at rock, paper, scissors.
Okay.
So what do I need? All right.
You are
So
first, my lady.
take a turn placing a meeple. I'm going to place here. Here
That's
I
the
get
nines.
1 brick plus 1 brick per meeple. So I get automatically 1, and then I get 1 for every meeple. I have 1, so I get 2 bricks. And that is my whole turn. These turns go real quick because you're pretty much just placing a meeple and taking 1
I'm
action for it.
wood.
So you get 1 wood per meeple at the forest, so you get a bit less.
Yep.
And it doesn't matter how many
'Cause
people
it's a
are
better
there,
resource, that's what I
everybody
mean.
can go anywhere they want.
Yes, I should
There's
have
no
mentioned
limit,
that. There's
yeah.
no limit to the number of meeples at a place.
Well, they were all wanting some wood today.
So there is a strategy of which resource you can get faster because, yes, my turn. I have 2 meeples here. I could take a gold for 2 meeples, but I'm not. I'm still going to take the 1 brick plus 1 per meeple, which gets me 3.
Let me get a brick.
You get 2 bricks because of it's 1
yep.
plus 1 per meeple.
Even better than 1, 2.
Yes, that is how that works.
I'm gonna get 2 woods.
There you go. I'm also getting 2 wood.
Jeez, popular place. Again, I could take a gold, but I'm not gonna. I'm gonna take 1 and 3 brick.
You need a lot of brick.
Yeah, it wasn't the strategy I had when I started this game, but the draft may have
Are
changed
you
some
fond of
plans.
building walls?
Clay.
I wish I was building nothing but
Also
wells.
clay.
Walls.
Oh, walls.
Walls.
Wells are the things in here, but oh no, those don't cost
turn?
brick. Those give brick.
You can also go to the workshop and hire people. There's obviously, if you, I don't know if you can see it, but this is
They
1,
should
2,
be able
3,
to
and 4.
somewhat see that.
For each number of meeple here is how you can buy. I'm explaining that very.
Basically, the number of
Wrong,
meeples
but-
you have there is equal to how far you can reach. 1 meeple, you can reach this row, 2, this row, 3, this row, 4, this row. If you want to get to a row further than your reach of meeples, you can put a coin on each one that you want to skip in order to get. So if I had 2 meeples there and I wanted this card, I could go 1, 2, I need to skip this one because I don't have 3 meeples, so I'll put a coin there, 4, and now I'm where I need to be.
And why do you want to buy those workers? For 2 reasons. Sometimes you may want
Whatever
what
they
the
give.
bottom gives, but more importantly, on these things that we're building, they have little icons in the top left corner. Some are hatchets, some are artistry brushes, some are hammers, I believe.
I think hatchet, shovel, and hammer, I
Is that what it
believe,
is?
are
Is
what
it
the 3
shovel?
are. I think it is. It might be a little, yeah.
I thought it was
So
a paintbrush.
That
so-
means before you could build this, even if you have all of the
The
essentials here,
resources.
you have to have a worker with the matching item at the top.
There is also a limit to the number of workers you have. If you were ever to reach that, you would swap them out. None of us have actually reached it. I think it's like 5.
It's 5.
None of us have ever reached it, but technically if you did reach that, you would have to. Each one does have an action that it gives. Basically the way you read it is the building name. It'll give you the name of a location up here, and so then it's when you're at that location, do this thing, or pay less this, play
Which
less.
is what I'm going for. I'm going to go for the stone cutter.
Sometimes we struggle with words. It's
Yes.
okay.
Especially Kaylee and I. We both have different
Yes.
issues that make us struggle with words. But
It happens.
I'm going to go for the stone cutter.
I didn't say
Why?
anything.
Because not
You
only
looked
does
at
he
me.
give me a hammer, but every time I go to the quarry,
You get an extra stone.
I'm going to get an extra stone.
Clay. Clay.
And it says quarry extra clay. So that's a good way to build up your clay. I have to pay 2 taxes, so 1, 2 will go there. Then 2 to the bank, which is right there.
and take a card.
And then I
Everything
take
then
that.
slides down, and we fill in from the end. An important note is there is a little booklet that we have at the back here that has all of the cards and their exact descriptions of what they do. So if it's hard to read one, because some of them do take a bit of getting used to, you can just do that and read through it, and it'll tell you what it does. Same with the buildings. That's a really helpful little guide. Here, 4, 5, because I get 1 per meeple plus 1. So I get 1, 2, 3.
We're gonna have to break out the.
I mean, this is overkill.
the
I
green
don't need
cards
this
here.
many, but unfortunately, to get another one, I have to put another meeple there. I might as well take the extra resources.
True. All right, clay.
Says the one who's also collecting clay.
Okay, the difference is I got 3 clay. You got.
And I'm going to clay, and because
I'm
of
getting
my
brick,
stone
you're
cutter,
getting clay.
You look the Great Wall of China over
I
there.
get 2 clay.
Yes.
Okay.
Wow, came back to my turn quick. Lumber.
Clay.
I will also point out on the cards, if I can find one of each, that would be great. Hey, look, I did 2 cards right in a row. The cards with the lightning bolts on them, those ones happen instantaneously the moment the card is built. The ones with the flags happen at the end of the game.
What was it to build a place?
So to build, if you have to have all the resources in your pile, as well as any tokens that they have, any people that they need at the top, then you take 1 meeple and you lay it here in the guild hall. Basically, you're permanently going to lose that meeple in order to build that building. Then you put the building in front of you, give up the resources. You get to keep the card with the worker. That does not go away. If there's any black market resets, that would happen right away. We'll go over black market reset.
Right,
When it
so I can
happens.
build
Uh,
this
when
one
it
'cause
happened
it
to.
doesn't have a symbol.
Yep.
Yes, so you can build that well right now. So you hand us that. We put it in the first open spot on the row.
Takes 2 wood and 2 clay.
And
You
you,
give
will
back
get
the
the
resources,
resources at the bottom.
And then at the bottom it says you instantly get 4 brick because it's the lightning bolt, so we just hand that straight to you. And then that's your building.
Okay. I'm going to go to the black market.
All right.
Going to the black market, as you can see, whichever one you want to do is
Basically,
the damage that's going to
vertical.
happen. It's going to cost me
1 virtue in order to make that
one
happen.
coin,
And 1 coin.
and I lose 1 virtue. But right now, 1 virtue is not going to harm me too much.
You
I
get,
get this, which means I get a wood and
And a
a
gold.
piece of gold.
and then this
will
flips
flip.
over.
And then now this will give you 4 resources.
Again, both of us struggle with
But
words
you've
sometimes.
got to pay
3 coins.
3 coins and you lose 1 virtue. If I
Yes.
do my Morty character, I can speak a little bit better. I get
Morty
excited.
character, yeah.
I speak too fast
And then
I
lose
mess up
some
my
of the words. Yeah. I do it too. Forest. No dead meeples allowed. I do not allow this.
You got it.
For 2 lumber. I also want to share with everyone. One of our meeples came. He's a little different. He's missing a head.
He's just flathead.
So
He's a flathead.
he's missing like half his head. But that does not affect the game in any way. It's your turn.
My turn. Okay.
I wanted to display the meeple for
I'm
all
gonna
to
go
see. 'Cause
here.
I like him.
I have to spend 4 coins.
Yes, you do.
2 to the tax.
Excuse me, handling fee.
No.
An extra coin for moving the coins around for you. That
Yeah.
tax stand is getting tempting. Someone's gonna do it.
I'm gonna take. I can only take from these 2. 'Cause I
Unless you're
have-
gonna pay more money, yes.
Yeah, so I'm gonna take tax stand.
So
Fifty.
when in the tax stand you lose 1 less virtue.
Yep. Awesome.
Swindler.
She also has an axe.
Yes. She does.
I don't know why I talked to you.
Hey, the blinky Christmas light switched. Now it's the right side that's blinking, and not the left. I get distracted easily by some things.
Means Mind Flayer's coming.
When is the 3rd season of that coming?
April,
April.
I believe, yeah.
No one's built at the guild hall yet.
That I think it's Finn Wolfhard is his name.
The kid, yeah.
He is
Yeah.
so funny. My dad and I watched it finally, like 2 nights ago,
Yeah.
and he's in it. The movie was all right. He
Has
like,
been the main guy or the guy? Is he the kid that got taken, or is he the main
No,
kid
he's
that
like the-
with
with 11. He's
yeah.
the kid with 11. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's hilarious.
I like that Dustin kid too.
Yeah. Have you
All right.
have you seen it?
No, she hates clowns.
Clowns, no.
Oh yeah, yeah. My bad.
She will not go anywhere near clowns.
Building this. No, I'm not. Never
It's
mind.
not really
I
scary.
lied because I can't see. So I'm not.
Yeah,
building
that
it.
may be a bit of a incorrect tool situation.
I'm going to tax stand
All right.
because you
Go
know
down
what?
to
I'm not
virtue.
worried if my virtue is stained.
So you cannot build at the cathedral anymore, and you are at -3 points at the end if you're still there.
Oh, I'll build my virtue back up. I'll do something good. Right now, it's all about the moolah.
The mayor takes bribes, so
The
Well,
mayor
there you go.
does.
See.
I get 1 clay.
my
Yeah,
turn.
basically, you can go here to trade resources in for virtue, or trade resources in for marble, which is one of the rarer
Go in
resources.
here. Boop. I'm gonna build my chapel. I have the axe
Yes,
for
you
the
do.
thief.
Yes.
I got 2 brick, a wood, 4 clay.
Yep.
Skadoosh.
All right.
The chapel instantly gives me a virtue
So Ryan goes up in virtue.
Ta-da!
because I'm very virtuous.
Yes.
And that's my turn.
Alright, I'm gonna go to the quarry. A 3 clay.
3 clay. I always try to go to grab brick for clay. I don't know why.
I am going here because I want her. So choose taxes.
Are you gonna use that brick ever? Or,
Eventually.
like,
You're there.
Eventually, it will be used.
do you
all
need
right?
to be here?
And
Do you need to be
I mean,
here?
not
at the
anymore.
king's storehouse, she will give me 2
I have
wood
enough.
for 1 stone. so
Holy
if I
crap.
go there, I just pay a stone and I get 2 wood.
Yes.
Okay.
It is important
I
to note
like
that
her.
at the king's storehouse, you get 1 action per meeple. Those count as actions, so you
Yes.
can't do one of those as a bonus. Like if
Right.
you put 1 meeple there, you would have to do only
Mhm.
that.
Jimmy feels really left out.
Jimmy.
Jimmy.
All right. Fine. Since people are requesting, we'll use some of the brick.
Thank you.
I am going to build my smithy, which takes 4 brick and 2 wood, and I get 4 clay immediately for doing it.
Nice.
And that's my whole turn.
Alrighty. I am going to go here and take a gold.
1 gold.
Thank you.
There you go.
That's it.
Alright. I'm going to.
She looks way too happy for a thief. Like she's way too.
Put 2.
She kind of looks like she's got my makeup on. I don't know which way the camera is. I'm
I'm
gonna
putting
check.
2, yeah.
No, I think she's just white.
No!
Take him.
I liked him.
I don't think she has my makeup on.
Looks like my makeup to me, but maybe I'm incorrect.
He was
She
gonna
has
be my
freckles. How could
buddy.
she have my makeup?
She painted the freckles on it, okay?
No, I think she's just a happy. She's real happy. She's happy because she's insane.
Maybe. Accurate.
Okay. I'm going to go here.
What is that she's holding?
No, I'm not.
Mm,
Do I want to do that?
Those like needles.
Yeah, I better do that.
That's why she's happy.
So, pay those 2. Pay those 2.
I think
I've
those
got
are her
3, so I can
fingers.
buy
They've been
this,
replaced
this,
with other
this.
things.
They've been replaced with heroin needles.
I don't know. Maybe someone will. If you look at her hand, we're not sure. I did miss 1 symbol that I want to go over quick. This symbol, this broken yellow symbol means you lose points. If it's a whole symbol, like the whole virtue, but yellow instead of purple, that means you gain points.
Okay. How about the patron?
To me,
To you.
all right. I am going to put a meeple here and build the clay pit. 4 and 1.
Where'd you put the meeple? Oh.
And then I get 1 marble or gold. I'm going to take the marble.
My turn.
Yes.
I'm going to the tax stand.
All right. You
I
get
only
all
lose.
the money. You
I only
only
lose one
virtue
virtue
though, because.
because I'm a thief. Or I have a thief.
All right.
Did we start at 6 virtues?
7.
Then how did I get down?
I don't know. I was just thinking, why is that one?
No, you're supposed to be at 7.
Yeah. I
Did
don't-
you ever take from the tax stand?
No, that was
No.
the first time the tax stand's been taken from me. He hasn't
You
gone
might
to
have
the black
accidentally
market.
moved because she went to the black market, so she should be down. Oh, she is down.
I'm done.
She's
No.
down.
We must have just put him in the wrong spot.
Yeah. Or you got bumped.
How are you down 3, Kat?
Because I went to the tax stand once, which
Oh.
is 2, and then I went to
Oh,
black
the tax
market,
stand
which
was
is 3.
rated once. I
Yes.
thought it wasn't.
No, it was rated by her.
See?
Oh yeah, it was.
Yeah.
You can use the meeples to track it. You know,
Yeah,
I'm a little tired. It happens.
So I got a coin.
it's okay.
Plus 1 for meeples, so 2 coins for you.
I'm gonna get
Mo-
some
mo-
food.
Wood.
I'm going here. Boopity boop boop boop. Building myself the church.
Wow.
3 brick and 3 clay.
You already got 3 things.
I
built?
go up a virtue.
Holy.
That's why I was hoarding. And, yeah, I can't do its effect. I could discard 1 black card. I don't have any. I didn't wait till I got one or something to do it, so that's it
My
for me.
turn.
Yes!
Going
Be
to-
patient.
going-
So it is important. We
here.
skip down now because this is 5+. We would only fill if we were playing with 5 people. Since we're playing with 4, we skip down.
I'm going to discard the silver market
Okay, you are doing the guild house.
and my gold.
Or not the guild.
The chapel.
chapel.
So I get this reward.
Cathedral. So you get that. It's worth 2
I get
points.
2 wood and a virtue.
2 wood and a virtue. And keep the card in front of you just in case.
My turn.
Did you give me my virtue?
Yes.
1, 2, 3
Removed.
coins then.
Thank you.
I'm going
She
to
moved it.
actually go to the mines.
But I'll take the thank you. No, no dead meeples.
There we go.
I'm heavily bothered by that. It bothers me greatly when they're laying flat because then they're dead.
Sure. What if they're like? Is it my turn?
No,
No.
Oh.
it's
No
my
choice.
turn.
Oh, okay.
I was waiting to hear your sentence.
No, never mind.
You were saying something. I wanted to know what you were going to say.
I was just rambling.
I'm going to go here and take 2 guild.
Well,
What you doing, Nikolai, or whatever your name is?
Frederick.
Echo.
Close.
I look like a Nikolai.
Yeah. Going here. I'm gonna work on the cathedral again. No, 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 no.
Okay. That was abrupt and sudden. No, no.
He doesn't wanna get rid of his
no,
card.
No.
I'm going
no,
here, so I get 1. I get 4 brick.
3 plus 1 is 4, yes. 1, 2,
Thank you.
3, 4. Here you go.
Yup.
Alright, I'll go here. I'll pay the 2 coins to tax.
And the 2 coins to the standard.
I'm about to give that mayor some loving
Coin
for
on
some
the miner
plasma.
to skip it
It's-
and take the labor.
Alright. You have 2 people there, Geronimo, correct?
Yeah. So
1, 2.
you would just have to pay her, right?
No. So in the rules it says leftmost.
The first person. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Leftmost person, you put
And
the
then
coin
boop,
to
boop,
skip
boop.
it.
Yeah.
Then it's 1, 2.
Alright. Did that one wrong.
I don't know because we had
Slide
to pay
down.
all the way up. Like-
Normally we did, yes. This
Yeah.
is the first time we've encountered something like
Then
that.
we encountered just having to pay 1.
Ooh, look at her.
I'm going to go.
But he counts
Two
as all
fours.
3.
Oh, you got the fancy one.
Yeah, that's
He's
a
the
good,
best
That's a
card.
good one.
Yep.
It basically counts as all
Wait a
3
minute,
of the tool
no.
types that you need for
Uh.
building buildings.
No, I don't want to go to the forest. I want to go here because I need gold.
So that you get a gold. I am going here, and I'm taking the bottom one, which is 1 card, plus 1 per 2 meeples. I only have 1 meeple there, so that's going to be it.
Okay. I'm gonna go here. It keeps dropping. Hopefully they can still hear me.
And place them at the table.
Yeah, you can place them on the end of the table.
Yeah.
I'll pull this far away from my mic and hope no one hears it.
I gotta pay 2 coins to the tax, 2 to general. If I wanted to take I just want to take this guy so I don't have to pay any extra. Right?
Yes. And then everything slides down.
He gives me. Oh no, yeah, lose the virtue, and then when I go to the black market,
You lose a virtue.
You get
Down.
stone. Yeah. Okay.
Play.
turn.
Play, play, play.
You need to go to the king's storehouse.
Alright, so you go to the king's storehouse.
And then I can do 3 brick
3 brick.
instead
For a marble?
For marble.
Yes, because you have that.
Angel
You have the
marble.
tradesman.
Alright, I'm going to build, finally. What I'm building is the barracks. I got everything for it. So
Yeah.
I can either capture or release a group now.
Yes.
So I'm going to capture one of my groups. Let me pay first to
6
1,
lumber
2, 3, 4, 5, 6 lumber,
and
and my 2 gold.
2 gold.
There we go. And I'm going to bring back these guys.
So when you capture your own people, they go straight back into your supply. I'm gonna put my people here and get 3 lumber.
Alright, your turn, right?
All right. I'm gonna seduce the mayor with my stone and wood. Wait, no. And I get whatever that is, marble.
Marble. Marble, marble.
My turn.
Yep.
Building. Building the library. 1 marble, 2 stones, and 4 wood.
Okay.
So we're getting a lot of big buildings out. And I don't like that. Because all of mine are
So-
little.
Yeah, but they add up.
That's
Well,
the cost
this one
of both
says
of them.
discard a green card.
For
Yeah,
2 gold
and
right
then you
now.
get 2 gold right
So
now.
if you discard a green card right now, you'll get 2 gold.
Exactly adds up.
It does?
No, I'm not going to.
No.
No? You
This
want
is
your
8
card?
points, right?
His is 11. Yours is 11.
Yeah.
Okay.
6. It will be 13 soon.
I'm going to go here. Now, I only got 3 guys here.
So you can take 1 gold.
1 gold.
Or 4 brick.
No, I'm not doing that. Forget that. I'm going here and I'm getting 4 pieces of wood. There we go.
Go in here. 2 lumber and 2 gold. I get the steeple. I go up in virtue. And if I have the most in the guild hall, I
Yep.
get 2 points at the end.
No, that's if you have the most. That's the cathedral build.
Yeah, most cathedral. You're right.
Which that's my turf. So back off.
Don't know about that one, there, friend.
Going here and getting 4 clay.
I have motivation to do it now. You don't want me to.
Going here and getting 2 clay.
2 brick.
Yeah, 2 brick. Sorry.
You're good. I just wanted to make sure.
Do what you want.
I'm going here,
It's
but I
not
get
for
3
Frederick.
clay because I have a stone cutter and he gives me 1.
Going here, 2, 4, 6. I get 3 gold.
Jeez. Okay. I am going to go here. Boop. I'm going to build the stone market. I have the hammer. I got 2 brick. I got 4 clay.
And 1 marble.
And marble.
Yep. We kept
Here you go.
they kept both switching at the same time.
I don't get anything instantly. But at the end of the game, I get 2 points if I have the most clay.
My turn.
Which I don't need to tell you guys that, so.
Need
I mean,
3.
technically it's on the table. We can see it.
3 brick. 1, 2, 3. Okay,
He's
I'm
saving
going
up.
to go here.
I wonder
King's
if right now Adam
Storehouse,
Levine is singing SpongeBob song.
And
I don't think it's
I'm
halftime
going
yet.
to-
Probably not.
It's only 6:30. What time does
Hey.
halftime start?
I
don't
don't
even
even.
know when
I
the
don't know
game
when the
starts.
game starts. It probably starts at like
1, 2,
7.
3, right there to
Sports.
get a marble.
I don't know. Maybe
Okay.
it started at noon and it's already over.
No.
Why do you
It doesn't
hate the
start
Super
at
Bowl? You know, it's an important event.
Sure. I'm gonna go here, which means the black market resets.
I think you're the only one here that's interested in the Super Bowl. Are you interested in the Super
I
Bowl?
would agree.
I'm interested in the halftime show.
Oh wait, no, I'm sorry, I'm not going here.
So that's not being interested in the Super Bowl.
I never said I was.
Just
I'm
watch it on
going
YouTube
here.
later.
2
I will.
people and 1, so I get 2 cards.
See if people are booing Adam. Poor Adam.
It's your turn.
I just want to see the SpongeBob song. My turn.
Yes.
Oh yeah. I hope that's right. I hope that's not just a rumor.
I forgot completely what I was doing.
Good. Distractions. Oh yeah, and if we ever, the resource pools are they're considered infinite. We have cards
Clay.
to represent them if we were to run out. To basically.
Have Clay.
Yes, I'm working on it. 5 and 10s to basically.
You gave me
represent
4.
10.
Mine.
Here you go.
So I need-
Handling fee. You only get 4. If I have to hand it to you.
Brick?
Yes.
You get 4 brick.
Trying to freaking jif
I'm going
me
here also, but I'm going to take a
or
gold.
whatever. Jip me.
I am going here, paying 1 coin to the tax stand to take all of these guys back. Come home, friends. We don't need you mining gold anymore.
Crap.
And that's my turn.
I'm gonna go here, so I get 2 green cards.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
1 plus 1 for every group of 2 equals.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go here
Of course, the freaking
and do
shovel.
the 3 bricks because I got 2 people there,
Yep.
and I need 2 marbles.
2 more marbles?
Yeah, 2 marbles.
No, marbles are...
No. He has his card. That's why he's hoarding brick. I keep forgetting he has that card.
I was wondering why he was hoarding brick. I'm like, what is he going for? Because it can't be that. And that's why.
I was
am
thinking maybe he
going-
wanted to pump his virtue and a couple
Okay,
times.
this resets, so my dude goes into
To jail.
prison.
This would trigger, but because there was no one in it when it triggers, because they both trigger at the same time,
Yeah.
nothing happens.
I am building a tavern because my wenches are thirsty. With building the tavern, it's going to take me 3 wood
And that's basically for the reset. All
Two
we do is
stone.
clear the black
and a
market,
gold.
put them in jail, and then if there were any in jail before we did that, every 3 would be minus a virtue, every 3 of your own, and whoever has the most would take 1 black card. Black cards are basically minus points until you pay to basically rip up the deed, and then it's worth virtue.
I get a blue card. Do I get to pick any that's showing?
I think, if I'm correct,
It's
it's
the
the top
tavern.
of the deck. But
Aw, really?
grab the book. The tavern is in there.
Yeah, because that kind of sucks.
I think when I got that card, I just did any.
I believe, I don't know, but I thought it was the
I
top of the
believe
deck.
I don't know.
Tavern. The
Stop
controller
it.
player immediately hires any 1 face-up apprentice.
Oh, okay. It is a face-up one.
I'm
Want
gonna
a
take this one
fisticuffs
'cause
right
I
here?
want a gold.
Right on,
You won't do it.
right on Twitch.
You won't do it.
No,
you know
I won't. No, I won't do it.
But I lose the
Exactly.
virtue. But
Oh,
I
yeah.
do get a gold.
It's my turn. Hey, guess what I'm doing?
What's up? Cathedral?
1,
You're too
and
slow.
1, and
What are you doing? Oh, just discarding?
yep. I'm now at 2.
My turn?
No, I get my reward.
Get him.
2 virtue.
Beat him.
I have to. My card says I have to.
Yep.
My turn?
Yes, it's your turn.
I'm building a cathedral.
Congrats.
I'm getting rid of the factory. And I'm getting rid of 4 clay. I get a virtue and 2 clay.
Hey, look at that.
Alright.
Skadoosh.
I'm gonna go
Yep.
to the forest. I need 4 wood.
Did you virtue me?
Yes.
Thanks.
I am going to go here to the King's Storehouse. It gives me 2 actions, so I'm going to take both actions. This. No, I'm not. I lied. I'm going over here to get a whole bunch of wood so I can do that my next
5.
turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I'm going here and I'm getting 4 wood. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go.
I'm going over here. I'm gonna pay a coin, and I'm stealing all your people here from the forest.
You.
So they go there.
Okay.
Yep.
How do I get them back from you?
You can
from
go
him,
here and take them,
Where
You do
I need
this.
4 stone.
or
right now.
once I sell them, you can, or
No, technically the other way around. Right now, she can do either of these actions in order to get them from you. Once you put them here, she can do this one.
What are those actions? What do I gotta do?
Oh, I get it. Yeah,
This
yeah.
one's entirely free. If he puts them in here, you just have to take the action and you get
Okay.
them back. This one, you either have to pay 2 coins to tax, 3 to standard, or you take 1 black card, lose a virtue, and you get your people back.
So just wait for me to sell them. and
No,
then
because you
then
won't
he can
sell
take them
them.
for free. Yeah, I will. I promise. That was my whole plan.
Cheat, Ryan.
I only have 1 coin. That was my whole plan.
Never play Catan.
Did you think
with
I?
Ryan Hammer.
Did
Never.
you think I took it
Never.
just because I hate you? I wanted the money.
We'll
Well,
see.
She hasn't taken them back yet.
Nope, I don't need them right this second, so.
I'm putting them back right away.
I am doing 6 logs, which will give me 2 marbles.
You just want them out before that black market reset.
Why? What happens
Because
then?
if the black market reset, whoever has the most gets a black card, and for every 3, you lose a virtue.
I'm pretty much virtueless anyway.
Guess that's fair. Yes, we were doing the next.
Mm-hmm. Are you doing the freaking cathedral?
3, 4, yes.
Oh my god.
And here's the card. And here we go.
All right, sorry,
And
Kat.
the
I think
next
your
thing
your
I
people
get
are going to be in there
is
for
a virtue
for a little longer
and a
than
green
Yep.
card.
anticipated.
Yeah, thanks a lot.
Your turn.
No, it's okay.
There's
That's
no,
what the game is.
you know, you gotta do what you gotta do.
Okay.
Why do you gotta always make everything difficult, Caitlin?
Because I have a card that says if I'm the most in the steeple, I get 2 more points. And that could be worth my while. I have the steeple, which means
I get
I'm
2
the
actions
most
here,
in the
right?
steeple.
Yeah.
Okay, so my first action, I'm gonna give up 2 brick to get a virtue.
Alright,
My second action, I'm gonna give up 3 clay for a plasma or what marble.
marble.
Alright. I'm gonna go here to the town center, pay a coin, tax, and I'm gonna get 7 from the quarry.
Alright, since they're your own, they just go back into. It is important to note if you are ever in a situation where you go to play and you have no meeples, you take 1 back from the board and that's your whole turn. 1
I'm
meeple.
going here, which is going to screw me in a minute because I'm going to have to do that reset. I'm building this, which just says give rid of a black card for 2 negative yellow suckers, which I don't know what that means.
A
and
black
doesn't
card
matter 'cause I don't have a
equals
black card.
3 negative points, basically. You go down 2 in virtue right now, and if you have,
Oh, that's end game. Yes.
yeah,
Gotcha.
I believe it's if you have
Yep.
a black card,
Yeah. I lose 3.
I guess. But maybe look that
Yeah, we'll look it up. It's the
into that.
gamblers then.
You are near the bottom of the virtue.
I know.
You
It's
do
kind
know
of
that
like
if you
a
go to
zone.
go below
Controlling player
0,
loses
you
one
take a
additional
black card.
victory point for
Okay.
each unpaid debt.
1 additional victory point?
For each unpaid debt, three total per unpaid debt.
So you lose 3 more points?
Because each debt is you lose 2 points, so
Yeah.
each one becomes now
Oh,
3.
okay. Each one's now 3. That makes sense.
It's now 3 or 3 more.
It's 3.
Okay.
She loses an additional.
This is looking like it's going to
Additional
get
1.
close. So I'm going to go here and spend the marble and the card
She
Okay,
gets
to go
a
here.
she gets a black card.
That resets. I have the most people in prison.
It's actually a good thing I didn't put your people in because you would have lost even more virtue.
No, because I would have gotten them out if you did.
Uh,
Oh.
What are you hitting me this for?
I have virtue.
Whoever has the most people in
Oh,
there gets
gets
a black
it.
card. Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, your turn.
I have to take somebody back. How? What?
Can you take it back from the tax stand? I thought you cannot.
You take it back from the
No.
board, I thought.
If not, I could.
I
I thought it
You're
was
not
just
allowed
the
to
black
capture-
market.
No. It's a tax stand, the guild hall.
I do kind of remember that.
Yeah.
I thought it was the black market in the guild hall. I did not know the tax stand
Alright.
Yeah, it
was
a
in
tax
no
stand.
zone.
How did you jump up twice?
I didn't. I was tied with you and I went to here. You just fill in the furthest slot to the right. I was here, I would go to here, but because you're not there, I go over.
Mm-hmm. No, I know.
It's
I,
still the
I
same
know.
tier.
Yeah, I'm not. I know that. But it seemed like you jumped twice in one turn.
Do I get
No,
my
I didn't.
prisoner back or no?
No.
That sucks.
He stays there, unfortunately.
He's dead.
We're actually right on
He's
mark
sleeping.
time-wise.
Didn't you? Oh, okay, here we go.
Why?
The player starts the turn with no
6:40.
workers on
We're
the
doing
player
well
board.
time-wise.
We're going fast.
Yeah, we are going real fast. No.
He was sleeping. He was
The
on his
chosen weapon
side.
cannot be taken
No.
from the guild hall, black market, prison, or opposing player's board.
Yeah,
Oh, so
tax
you go
stands
for the
fine.
tax stand? Okay.
I thought so, but I won't.
Correct. My turn.
Yep.
Absolutely.
I don't know why I made that noise. It's already almost done.
Game ends in
I don't. I
three
don't
more
know.
people.
Yeah, it's almost
What?
over.
That would be
4,
why I'm rushing.
2,
Uh,
3, 2. I'm building the university. And I get
Holy
1.
Virtue.
can you guys stop building?
No.
No.
Well, you're working on the cathedral. Oh, well, it's still, yeah.
Still building.
I'm
Still building, it still
good.
counts.
Holy crap.
I can't stop doing it if.
It's Cat that's building everything. Look at that.
3.
No, I'm
You got-
yellow.
you got-
She's the one
got
that
8
keeps
there.
building.
I'm
That's
yellow.
Kaylee.
Oh, you're the one that keeps
Yes.
playing.
1, 2, 3,
What
4,
the hell?
5, 6, 7. I don't know where the 8th one came from.
Oh my god.
There's only 7 on that board, not 8.
Yep.
Okay.
You're right.
My turn?
Yep.
I get 2 cards.
I'm building on the cathedral.
You have enough?
Uh-huh.
You do have enough.
Last one.
And the card.
And the card.
Card goes under.
I get a virtue, right? Or no?
No, you
Yeah, I
get
get a
whatever's on
virtue
that.
and two wooed.
Virtue. 2 limber.
Okay.
I'm gonna go
You will not win. Mortal.
here.
Silly mortal.
Yeah, 1 plus 1, so 2.
2 more. 2 more builds.
Go in
and we're done.
here. I get 3 actions.
And those 2
but
bills are gonna be me.
No.
You don't have
I'm
enough.
doing it for virtue.
I'm closer than you are to have enough.
Yeah, how much do you have?
3, 4, 5.
Yeah,
Out
look
of
at you.
8.
You got freaking. Oh.
And I can go right here. 1, 2, 3,
Uh.
4, 5.
I need some freaking people. I'm gonna capture. Yeah.
You're on people?
Yeah, right here.
Not letting mine
You don't
go,
have any
huh?
meat.
Oh, I can't.
You have to take one.
Son of a.
Alright, my turn. I'll get some,
Bricks?
Bulis?
How many do you have
5.
there? 5? Alright.
Second
1,
name?
2, 3, 4.
Bulis, right?
Ferris
Oh,
What?
Bueller. Bueller, not Bulis. Yeah.
Ferris
I'm
Bueller.
gonna go here, take back some people.
You have to pay a coin. To the
My last
kickstand. Niggas kickstand.
I don't pay tax.
Oh, you don't pay tax,
so
then
I
keep
keep
it.
Yay.
Me?
Yep.
Guess what I'm doing? Cathedral. Boop. Card. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And I guess
Shoot.
this. A virtue and a gold.
alright, so I'm going to.
It's my turn.
That desperate.
That was very desperate sounding.
That was.
I pity you.
He needs the turn.
I go here, right?
Ah.
Goes to take stand. I'm a peep. Well, no.
This one's dead.
Sucks. I have to just take these 2.
Wait, just see if this goes. It's like a 4 coins.
When? 3, 4. I'm going in for brick.
Going here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Hey, when are you giving me back my people?
It.
He's in a race with me now.
She started the freaking
Uh-huh.
Cold War, so now I gotta.
Go ahead,
So-
Ryan.
Sheep and people now.
I'm gonna go here. I get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Freaking crap.
Play.
Clay.
1, 2, 3, 4,
Yeah, don't jib me.
6. There's a handling fee of 1.
No.
I'm gonna take back this guy because that's all.
I'm going here to
Why
buy
don't we just
myself
agree
some
to
virtue.
share the second spot?
No.
Okay, your turn.
How do I want to do this?
Don't.
I have to go here, put this here, and take these guys back.
Alright. Turn.
I'm gonna go here, and I get 3 cards.
Yep.
I'm gonna go here. Pay 1 here and 1 here to get these guys back.
No.
And these guys back.
I'm gonna go here first to collect all my peeps. There we go.
Alright, your turn.
Here. 3 for marble.
Taking back this guy.
Going
You're gonna
here,
get it.
I need 5.
Congratulations, you monster.
It's a race, and I'm pretty sure I have an.
You got it.
But I think someone else
Oh,
has me.
6. No, I need 1 more.
6. There you
What do
go.
you mean?
I think someone else is going to build a building before I get it.
Oh, for the point. I'm just talking about.
I'm gonna go here and
Cathedral.
with my patron.
You can give up 1 brick for 1 virtue.
Speaking of
Your turn.
Patreon,
Here.
Immortals Inc. has their own Patreon page.
Nice
Where
one.
you
Which
can
isn't
subscribe.
Patreon, it's Patreon.
Well, it's,
Very
you know,
close.
it's close.
Nice segue.
Thanks.
It is your go.
My turn?
Yes, we do
Well,
have
technically
our
speaking, I get
own,
1 more
Immortals has their own
action.
Patreon.
Technically speaking.
I don't need to use it though, so
ahead.
it's fine.
Alright. Boop.
Did I pay my 1 coin when I took my people back?
I don't
It's going.
know.
Damn it, you're gonna tie us.
1, 2, 3, 4 to 5.
Well, losing out on that.
Boom. And a
Well, your last
card,
reward.
which it doesn't really matter which card, but I'll go for this one. I get a reward, which gives me 2 virtue.
All right,
And that's end game. Everyone gets
Suck
1 more
an egg.
turn. Can we build even though the cathedral's full?
Build what?
We're gonna have to look in the rules for that.
Because technically speaking, I have it all and I have 1 more turn.
Oh.
But that's full.
I'm gonna say no.
Of course, you're gonna say no.
Yeah, I would think if it's full. You look at endgame and see if it says.
It's a no from me.
Because we've never ran into that. None of us have ever been in a place to build in the final round. Basically, now that we've hit endgame, because this is filled, now we each get 1 more turn, including Ryan, who ended it. My question is, are we no longer allowed to build or do the cathedral? Because technically this is full and this is where we do it, or can we still do it? Because I have enough to build 1 more in the cathedral.
You know, it'd be really funny if I released your people on my last turn, and you got a bunch of negative points. 'Cause
Yeah,
then-
it'd be hysterical.
Except the
I
black
won't.
market can't reset.
I won't do it. No, you get for every 2 people.
Oh,
you get.
yeah.
Yeah.
I wouldn't do that.
Well, the thing is, oh no, because you're the last turn.
Yeah.
You're the very last turn. You could do it.
I wouldn't. No, I'm not.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah.
Because we each get 1 more turn, and
Even
then
the
you
person
get,
that ends it.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
So you would be the final turn.
I wouldn't do that.
You could do it. and
Because
there would
I
be
didn't
nothing
even.
anyone
I
could
didn't
do.
even want to keep her people in. I didn't even
I
get
don't
my
think
money.
you.
The whole point of it was to get money, but then freaking like last second Sammy over here had to start building the cathedral.
Yeah, like when
I
we very
pulled a good
when
card.
we first started playing games together with Catan.
Yes, that was
sheep.
one of the first few games we
I'll make a
played.
deal with you, okay?
Yeah,
And I'll give you the sheep.
that was like the second game we
And
ever played
sheep.
together.
Nope. Ganked my sheep for me.
Does it say anything?
It might say something in here. I doubt
I
it.
doubt it.
That's
That's a
the
little.
cheat
Yeah.
sheet.
I would say if there's not a spot,
But if it doesn't say you can't,
Mm-hmm.
it's kind of one of those.
Yeah,
where
it's
if
important to note that in the final round, players may still place workers in the guild hall.
okay.
These workers should be
Alright.
placed on the side of the guild hall.
So,
I disagree with that.
I
Well,
can't.
it's in the
Yeah.
rules.
So it's Gerardo's
You
turn.
can disagree all you want.
I still get to
Unfortunately,
do
I
it.
will
Damn.
not be able to do this like I want to.
That sucks.
I can get some.
That's a real.
Deal with it.
It's a
Yeah, 'cause
real
we all only
pooper.
get 1 turn, right?
One turn.
Yeah.
So we're going
I think it's unfair
here.
that you get an extra turn since you're the one that ended it, but
I guess.
that's the way it is.
1, 2, 3,
I don't know what I could do to even get myself some more points.
I hate to
I wasn't
remind
asking you. Well,
but technically speaking, you get points if you have the most clay. You got a lot of dudes there.
do I?
Oh no, what color?
Yeah, most
you're
clay.
red.
There is nothing I can do to.
True, thank you.
gain
But
more
he doesn't
points.
have any workers to place.
Oh, you're gonna take a worker back for your final turn.
Good point. Alrighty, well.
Yeah, well, I'm in the same boat. There's nothing I can do unless I went to the tax stand. I could take this, because every 10 coins you get a point, but it'll make me drop down and I'll lose 3, so I would lose 2 instead of 3, so it really doesn't make sense to do that.
Do I have any negatives for having people in my...
Mm,
So
no.
I'm gonna have
Okay.
to just pass and say my game is over.
Well, I'm just boop. Boop.
Yep.
Boop.
You get 2 gold?
Yeah, I had 3 gold.
That's a bunch of crap.
Virtue, which I can't take, and a card, which doesn't matter.
And then I just have to take a person back.
All
That's
right.
game.
That is game.
Now we score, which I should keep my resources for because I don't need them, but it could matter to someone else. So we can start with what's already on the board: the virtue,
Yeah.
this, and
You get a point for everybody in
points for your
Guildhall.
buildings.
Right.
You do?
I thought so, yeah. Oh, maybe that was a card that I had. It might have been a card.
Actually, I think you're right. I think it's one for every in the guild hall.
I'm gonna see now.
Oh yeah. I
Think-
bet it is. I bet
genuinely
it's
do think that that's a thing.
Oh, I forgot
Gain
about
victory
that.
points for all constructed buildings, including endgame bonuses. Gain victory points for the level of work done advancing construction on the
Yeah.
cathedral. Gain or lose victory points for final position on the virtue track.
Yep,
Lose 2 victory points for each unpaid debt.
yep,
Gain 1 victory point for each gold and 1 victory point for each marble on the player board.
yes.
Gain 1 victory point for each set of 10 silver on the player board. Lose 1 victory point for every 2 workers in the prison.
Yep.
That's it.
All right.
So it
yeah,
might have been
no,
a card I
it's-
had that
Might
Well,
have been a
no,
card.
it is. Technically, it is because you get 1 point for every finished building and 1 point for every point in the cathedral.
No, you
No,
get the victory
you get the
points
victory
that's from
points.
constructed.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought it said plus. I thght it said besides the
No,
bonuses.
no.
That was another
So-
game that
Okay.
we did play a game with that was similar to that.
13,
It's minus 2,
25. I have 28.
24.
42.
Damn.
You can count.
I don't want to count. You're freaking
Seven.
heathen
I
points.
got 24 too. So Kaylee took
Oh, wait.
it.
Don't forget to count.
26. That's it.
Don't forget
26.
to count bonuses on
So-
cards. Oh, I'm sorry. That
26, 28, 24, freaking
44.
75,
too. 44.
44. Jeez. Nice game.
Good game.
That was fun. That's really quick.
Yeah.
Well, we're
I
pretty
like it.
speedy because
We've
we're
played
pretty
it.
like this. I
Yeah.
think it says anywhere from 60 to 90 minutes.
Yeah.
Play
It
was a-
depends on
time
how
it.
many people you have too, because you can do
Right.
5 people. This does.
Well, also, we're doing the basic side.
Right.
Yes.
Yeah, you can flip it, and then there's a more
That's
complex
when,
side
that's when
on
we
the
talked
other
about
side.
the colors,
Right.
which is
Which we haven't played
fancier,
yet.
but we have not played that side.
Can I
We wanted
see
to keep it
yours?
simpler.
Plus,
Yes,
if
you can
you
see
know
Rudolph.
worker placement games, you'll catch on really quick, and
Oh yeah.
then you play the game faster too.
Yeah, that's weird.
Me too.
Rudolph. It looks like on the other side, each player has a special ability that's unique to their character, so you would probably deal the characters out at random to avoid gaming that.
Oh, is
Um,
that at all?
That's the
Symbol.
little symbol right
Yeah.
above your key guide for the points you score.
Yeah, okay, mine is that gold and marble are the same.
So yeah, each person basically gets their own little ability. So if you know worker placements well, that could be a fun
Where's
thing to
that
add
at?
in. Right above your point guide.
So yours is that.
Oh,
you
one
don't
less
pay
tax.
One less tax.
Okay.
So you
Yeah.
would pretty much just deal the characters out at
Wow.
random.
I think Frederick is that you don't have to pay a card when you build at the cathedral.
That looks like it, yeah. You
Holy
don't have to
crap,
discard
that
the
would be
card for the
nice.
cathedral. That would be
That'd
nice,
be,
because
that'd
that's
be
slugging me down
extremely
quite a lot.
nice, yeah.
What's Rudolph?
I can't really tell. I think it's something about
He's
not
a reindeer,
having, not
he's got a
having
red
the,
nose.
I think it's not having to pay, like, when you jump or something.
Nobody likes my joke.
Looks like it. It was okay.
It was a
Oh,
solid,
it was
it
lame.
was a solid 3 out of 10.
Yeah.
It was a lame joke, but it was still a
It's
funny
lame.
lame joke. We're just kind of sorting and talking here, but yeah, I would definitely recommend this game. If you like worker placements, you'll pick it up quick. If not, it's still not that
What
hard
if you
of a
like any
game.
of the other blanks of the blank blank?
Yeah,
Yes,
this is the
this
third
company-
installment. No, fourth installment actually.
I think, yeah.
Of it started with Raiders of the North Sea, which we may do at some point. Then I went to the Shipwrights of the North Sea. The Raiders of the North Sea is your Vikings and your
Raiding
raiding
kingdoms
towns
to
and
getting resources and
Right.
stuff.
shipwrights. You're building ships and sending them out on missions. Then there was like a half or an expansion or
Okay, that's
something,
what-
yeah.
For
And
one of
then,
them.
then this one came out. They're all made by Renegade Games.
And they all have a very similar art style and some similar mechanics and stuff, but they are each their own game. They're not reskinned versions of the same game.
Which is nice, yeah.
Which is really nice.
Yeah.
They are each, unique games. They just have a similar art style to them.
And there's
They
no
use-
story.
Same artist,
There's no
yeah.
story that you have to follow, so you
No.
can buy any of them.
Right, yeah.
Just depending
But-
on what theme you prefer, really.
I would honestly recommend just pretty much any of their games. That we've played most of them, and they're
Yes.
all of at least this line we've played.
We played the whole line except that little expansion, the tavern
except this
expansion.
tavern expansion,
We played
and
them
they're
once.
all really solid games.
Yeah, they're great games. Well worth it. Raiders of the North Sea actually comes with metal coins, which is really
Yes.
cool. I mean, most people may not care, but us as gamers, we like
I will also
our
note,
components. So
with this one, there is a solo mode. I like noting when games have that because not all
Oh,
games
yeah,
have it.
yeah.
But this one does have a solo mode. So if you like games that have that, I would recommend this one. I don't believe Raiders or any of the others have one, but this one does.
Raiders does not, I don't believe. Yeah.
Is this the latest one?
Yes.
I
This is the
think,
newest? Yeah.
unless is Spirit Island them?
Spirit Island is not. No,
Okay, that's not-
It
another
makes
company.
sense if for
Similar
this
art
to
style.
Yeah.
So I was
be the
like,
latest if it has the solo.
Yes.
Yeah.
They'll
This
probably
is their-
start doing that for the rest
This
of
is
their.
their latest.
That
It may
was
not
impressive.
be Renegade's latest game, but it's the latest game in this.
This line.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
But yeah.
but yeah, a lot of fun.
I'll go turn off the stream.
Yes, if you want to go ahead and do that. I have to get my cheat sheet out
Bye,
that I
Ryan.
always leave in my pocket.
Bye, Ryan.
Bye, Ryan.
Bye, trader.
Bye, trader. As you shall forever be known as. Jeez, I have a hard time with words today. Sorry, guys. That happens sometimes to me. So thank you for tuning in and hanging out with us. This was Architects of the West Kingdom. You can, of course, get it here at Immortals. If they have it, you can come in and stop by and see it. You can write them online. Their website's immortalsinkonline.com. If you want to get in contact with them there, you can call them 216-712-7169. You can check out us on Twitch, YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. I think that's all of them.
I think that's
us.
it. Yeah. pretty
You can
much.
check out Immortals on all of those as well. You can check out backlogs of all of our streams as well as all the other awesome streamers on the channel wherever you're watching this. And then Immortals has a newly launched Patreon, which you can check out, patreon.com/ImmortalsInc. Or just go to patreon.com and search Immortals Inc. You'll find it to support the awesome creators here.
Yeah.
Um,
Sundays are a great day to come up
And
to
play board
board
games.
games. Immortals is pretty busy on other days with Warhammer and D&D, that kind of stuff. If you're interested in D&D, Wednesdays is their D&D night up here. Warhammer, I believe, is Mondays, correct?
There's a couple of Warhammer days if you want to check out their Facebook page. It depends on if you're into Sigmar or 40K.
Right.
There's also like a kill team night and things like that. So really their Facebook page events is the best place to check it. Those stay updated with all the different things going on in the night
But
form.
yeah, Sundays are great for board games. They have a lot of room, big tables that can be broken down into small tables.
Like what we
or
have.
large tables, right. Double this for large tables to occupy big groups. So
Yep.
it's a great place, and I think that's it.
I
Huh?
think that's all from us.
Next week, what are we doing?
Next
remember?
week is... Oof.
Crusaders or Arbitorium or Root? I
Root.
believe it's
Next
Root
week is Root. You would think the one that
I
made the
believe.
schedule would remember. Yes, it is, because I just remembered doing it. So next week is Root. The other ones we said are all this month as well, Crusaders and Arbitorium. But next week's Root, it's a area control game. Really cool one. You
Great
should check
game,
it out.
Great game. Yeah, if you don't know about it yet, look it up because
Yes.
it's phenomenal.
And we will see you next week. Bye.
Bye.